Hello, chosen black sheep. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm so grateful you are here. This is the Great Awakening, and the collective is awakening rapidly at this time. This is the beginning of the new era of the everlasting Christ. Our own personal individual awakening is the return of Christ inside us, and the return of Christ outside of us is the collective conscious awakening as a whole, where we are united and become as one through the awakened light of Christ inside us as a collective whole. This is our return to wholeness, ushering in the new era of the everlasting Christ, where the light of Christ rules and reigns within each one of us. And it is through the conscious light of Christ we become one, uniting us together once again. Every time we choose the truth within us, we shatter the grasp and hold the darkness has upon us. For the dark rulers of the low vibrational, three-dimensional world are destroyed through your awareness of the light of truth within you. For nothing can touch you when you awaken into the remembrance of who you truly are. And for those unawakened, the time is now to begin seeking the truth within yourself. For you must seek to know the truth for it to awaken within you, so that you can see through the trap of the low vibrational three-dimensional world. For true happiness will never be brought to you through your collection of three-dimensional possessions. This is the trap the dark rulers keep you in. True happiness can only be found through the awakening of the light of Christ within you. By awakening the divine spark within you, you gain the truth of all things, a new vision and a crystal clear view into the infinite knowing. Paramahansa Yogananda said, "The truth is, only fools are attached to this world. Fools are those who live in ignorance, those to whom the world is real because they think it is the only way of life. Ignorance is like an eczema. The more you try to get relief by indulging its demand to be scratched, the more it will itch, but the more you leave it alone, the less it will bother you." That is why Krishna tells Arjuna in the Bhagavad Gita, "Get away from this ocean of suffering. Be in the world and do your part, but do not be caught up and bound by its delusions, or you will be enslaved. Delusion is destroyed by good company, by the company of saints, and by devotion to the messengers of God. Even the thought of saints will help you to remove delusion. It is not personal association so much as attunement of thought with the messenger of God that destroys delusion. The true guru has no desire to place himself in the hearts of others, but rather to awaken in their consciousness the consciousness of God. Master Swami Sri Yukteswar was like that. He was one with us, never any show of his greatness. If anyone in the ashram wanted recognition or a high seat of authority, Master would give him that position. But I wanted the heart of Master, the divine consciousness he had within, and as a result, he is forever here in my heart. That is the attunement you want with the great ones. Chosen black sheep, even in our darkest hours, we can find wholeness in the words and legacy of the masters who came before us. For as we seek the truth of those who came before us, we become aware of the light of Christ within us. In the light of the teachings of the masters, the darkness diminishes, and we become aware of the truth that will transcend us. And through our ascension, we become the beacon of light that awakens the hearts of those around us. For this is not a solitary ascension limited to our own single awakening. This is the great and divine awakening of the collective whole. For the return of Christ inside us is reflected as it awakens within the children of light outside of us. For this is our collective unification. This is our collective return to wholeness that is ushering in the new era of the everlasting Christ. Most of us have been indoctrinated with half-truths for much of our lives, so that the dark rulers of the low vibrational three-dimensional world could keep us bound and trapped to it. But you are a child of the light. The awakened divine spark within you is the crucifixion of the dark rulers and their low vibrational three-dimensional world, because you are the light of truth that is their destruction. Your wholeness and awareness is the end to all suffering. Now seek these things inside yourself and remember I love you. Until next time, Jesus the Christ. Amen.